So you guys remember 2 weeks ago or about a week ago when I made my video talking about Boruto's scar and the Boruto chapter 66 predictions, and I said that this chapter will be the most consequential chapter of Boruto thus far, like in the entirety of the Boruto manga, and I think I've been proven right by the organic dinosaur leaks that we got today for the spoilers for Boruto chapter 66. So we have some massive spoilers here guys, and I want to go over them with you today, so here we go. So we got the title of the chapter, it's called Kill or Be Killed or Do or Die. So it's not official as yet guys, so don't go running around with the title and saying that this is the official title because it hasn't been confirmed. He's saying it's either one of the two or it could be something along the lines of Kill or Be Killed. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. That shows that this chapter is shaping up to be one of the most interesting chapters in Boruto. He also says that the cover will feature Kawaki in a solo panel. So we're gonna see my boy Kawaki in his swag as usual because you know Kawaki has the most drip in Boruto. You guys know this. So my boy Kawaki will be on the cover sporting this new swag, of course, with his new dojutsu, and we're gonna get into that because we have information on the dojutsu as well. So this is gonna be nice, trust me. Someone also replied to Organic Dinosaur saying, "Don't tell me Kawaki killed Boruto." And Organic Dinosaur replied saying, "I mean, Boruto has a huge exit wound through his back and a gaping heart-shaped hole right where a medic should be compressing his chest in order to perform CPR." It's basically saying that Boruto has a huge hole where his heart should be. So this is reminding me of Kakashi killing Rin. I don't see how Boruto survives this because he has a hole in his chest, and to my knowledge I don't think the Otsutskis can heal that level of damage. They do have some healing factor because we do know that Momoshiki did heal Boruto when he broke his back, or when Ishiki broke his back, and when he broke his hand as well. So it is possible, but it's kind of a stretch, so I really want to see what happens here. But this is really interesting. He also says that he's not making any gurgling noises this time around. He's not even moving. Kawaki really went for it. So he's kind of alluding to Kawaki actually killing Boruto. And I don't know how to feel about it because Boruto is the MC. And what we know about Naruto is that they have a lot of plot conveniences, plot armor, and a lot of shit that can happen that can change what happened in the actual chapter. So I'm not gonna go around saying Boruto is dead because again, we don't know what will happen exactly. Like these are just like vague spoilers, so we can't just run with them and saying that yeah, Boruto is dead. I'm not gonna do that, you know? Someone else then replied to Organic Dinosaur saying he was just getting the knot in Boruto's back. Like people are coping, man, it's crazy. And Organic Dinosaur replied saying, if you want to put it that way, Kawaki kept trying to massage Boruto with Ishiki's dojutsu. Now this is where I really wanted to get into because you guys know I made a video about a few weeks ago back in December talking about Kawaki getting Ishiki's dojutsu. A lot of people disagree, like most of the community disagreed, saying that oh, it's a Byakugan, oh, it's a scientific ninjutsu or dojutsu or whatever, right? A lot of people say that the theory was crazy and it's nonsense and it didn't make any sense, and now you have a lot of people saying, oh, this makes sense. Yeah, bro. Bro, y'all know my thing, right? Y'all know my thing. So he's saying here, Kawaki used Daikokuten and Sukunahi Kona to stab Boruto's arm, leg, and stomach with black rods, plus almost smushed Boruto to death with fancy black cubes, plus toasty fire ninjutsu too. So as you guys can see based on this tweet, Kawaki is using the full arsenal of Ishiki's dojutsu. Well, I shouldn't say the full arsenal because based on my video and what I went into, you know, the 8 paths ability, Ishiki should have more abilities. And if you look into the future, Kawaki does have this gravity ability, and Ishiki did display that as well. And you know, time manipulation, you know, water manipulation, mind manipulation, which Ishiki used on Jigen to take control of his brain before he gave him the karma. So there are a lot of abilities that Kawaki isn't using now because they aren't really applicable here. But yeah, as you can see, Kawaki is using Ishiki's abilities that are tied to his dojutsu. So obviously Kawaki has awakened Ishiki's dojutsu just as I predicted. So this is pretty awesome, and it does put like a clear view as to who is the stronger combatant here in this chapter. Now we did get another tweet from Organic Dinosaur, and it's basically like some dialogue between Kawaki and Boruto. So Kawaki said, "It seems like you've been prepared for this, Boruto." Boruto, left eye open, replied, "This is something that I could only ask for you to do. Do it while my consciousness is still suppressing Momoshiki. Kill me, brother." Boruto apologized to Naruto, Hinata, and Himawari beforehand. Now this is pretty interesting because if he's apologizing to Naruto and Himawari and Hinata, that means that the battle is already over and they're back in the village. Unless Himawari and Hinata made their way to the battlefield, which should be kind of stupid, you know, like why would they go there? That would put them in danger, right? Or it could be that he apologized to them, like in the sense that he's just saying it out loud. He's not really talking to them directly, because you know they do that in like anime and shit. So yeah, I think that might be the case, because I don't see Himawari and Hinata heading to the battlefield, right? And it's not like they're gonna teleport into the village. So I really want to see how this one plays out, but this is really interesting to me, and these are all the spoilers we got today. I don't think we can cut, well, they're technically spoilers, they're not panels, but like, they're technically spoiling what's gonna happen in the series. People are saying they're not really spoilers. I'm like, bro, if it's spoiling what's happening in the series, it's called spoilers, like, that's what they are. So, yeah, like, bro, like, I made a video talking about Ishiki's dojutsu, and we all know that Kawaki should be stronger than Boroshiki. I don't know why a lot of people are surprised by this, you know, because if you go by the lore in the series itself, you know Boroshiki is like 80% of Momoshiki's power. Even if you're gonna hype it up to Fuse Momoshiki, because I still believe that he's base Momoshiki, right? If you're gonna hype it up and scale him to like Fuse Momoshiki and say that he's using 80% of Fuse Momoshiki's power, Fuse Momoshiki still doesn't compare to Jigen level power or Ishiki level power, right? So if Kawaki is using Ishiki's karma, then he should be above Boruto, even if he's using Fuse Momoshiki's power, right? So people are surprised by this. I don't know why. I already said this, and it makes logical sense. People are saying it breaks the power mechanic in Boruto. I mean, if you think this breaks the power mechanic in Boruto, then you didn't understand it in the first place, right? Because I think this is the easiest thing to grasp, you know? One Otsutsuki is more powerful than the other Otsutsuki. If you possess the stronger one, then you are the stronger combatant. It's like saying the 8 Tails is more powerful than the 9 Tails. It's like saying Killer Bee should be more powerful than Naruto, right? It doesn't make sense. The 9 Tails is stronger than the 8 Tails, so Naruto would be more powerful than Killer Bee. It's like, it's really simple, you know? Kawashiki should be more powerful than Boroshiki, and he should stomp him, like shit stomp him. And that's what he's gonna do in the upcoming chapter. And I'm looking forward to see like how they scale the power system. And one thing that's pretty interesting is that they mention nothing about Code in this leak. And that's kind of weird, because Code is right there. So what happened to Code, you know? We also got an update for Shikamaru. Shikamaru is fine, which is good, I suppose. I don't really care either way. So I guess it's good for people who actually care. So yeah, this chapter is shaping out to be one of the most important one in the series, and I'm all here for it. So I'm gonna be here doing the review in 4 days, because the chapter is dropping in 4 days, right? I was actually supposed to be doing the review for the episode today, then this shit dropped, and I got from work, and I was just thinking like, do this or do the episode review, right? This is more important, so I'm gonna drop it here. I'll probably do the episode review and drop it tomorrow or later tonight, I'm not sure, so stay tuned for that, I guess. But yeah, if you like the video, drop a like. If you have any comments, drop your comment, of course, and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.